All right. So now I'm going to be working with my other ingredients here. So I'm going to take this carrot. Um, Usually I wouldn't peel it, but I'm going to peel it today. Peeling it because I want our end result to be nice, clean, smooth. I want to show you guys the right way. Now I want to discard the carrot peels. By discard, I mean throw away. Now I'm going to cut my carrot. This is our broth, so it doesn't have to be great. I'm just cutting them on the bias. This is on the bias. I'm not going to use all of this carrot for the broth, or so to speak, but I want to save some of it and use it for toppings. Okay, so that's my carrot. Save the rest for toppings. I've already had half of an onion. This is a Vidalia onion actually, so it's going to, they're in season, so they're really naturally sweet. Peel our onion, discard the peel. You don't necessarily have to discard the peel if you're making stock, but because I'm doing this at home, I want to discard the peels because it's just that much more difficult for me to strain. So I will be discarding my onion peels this time. And again, this is stock, so it does not have to be, you know, picture perfect, okay? And I want to tell you what this mixture is going to be called here in just a moment. And I'm eyeballing this as well. And again, this is for stock, so it doesn't have to be picture perfect. Okay? So I got onions, celery. Oops, now I have celery. I'll be sure to rinse my celery before I cut it. Oops. My celery. Rinse off my celery. Now this very, very white part, I hope you all can see. This very, very white part of the celery I'm not going to use. Also, you don't need to use the leaves of the celery because those can be very, very bitter. Okay. And again, this is for broth / stock, so it does not need to be cut very pretty. Just a little bit more of the celery. Okay, good there. All right. So this mixture right here in front of us, these onions, celery, and carrots, this is 50%, I'm sorry, this is 25% celery, 25% carrots, 25% celery, and 50% onion. This mixture right here together is called the Mirepoux. This is going to be, this is the basis for everything flavor in classical French cuisine. Okay, you always want to start off with a Mirepoix, especially when you're doing stock. But we're kind of drifting over into Asian methods of production, so I kind of marry these two items together. Okay. Sorry about that. So I want to take these and I want to put these into our stock pot. And I'm doing this somewhat out of order because I'm at home, and this is going to be going for at least a day or so. So it's not really going to affect it that much, so it'll be okay. Now, I'm peeling some ginger. Doing a really rough peel on this ginger. Another way to peel this, where you can do really well with it, is get a spoon. And you'll get all of it off. Okay. That way you don't have to waste ginger. Because we're making a ramen broth, I'm going to do ginger. Now, if I wasn't making ramen, I would omit the ginger. I would only use one type of bone, meaning more than likely to be chicken or beef. The lamb would be something for, it would be for something else entirely. But because I have it and I like you all a lot, I want to use it for you all. And the sides, I've had that lamb for a moment now, so I'm just going to put it to use. So a lot of ginger. It's okay. Use this for what I got, because ginger is really powerful. Okay. That goes in with my Mirepoux as well. Now, move that to the side because I'm not finished with that. Okay. I'm also going to add a really good amount of garlic to this as well. And our dashi broth is over here smelling amazing. I really wish that we didn't have to do things virtually so you all can smell the aromatics that are going on in my kitchen right now. So, roasted garlic. Okay. Putting this straight into the stock pot. As well. I'm going to move the camera angle just a little bit so you all can, there we go, See what's in the pot so far. Okay. There we go. That's in our pot so far. Now I want to move the circle back to just our cutting board, and I'll pause right here and come back.